Alright, here it is guys, my video on how to run Strat as a 70. Mainly this works for mages, it can work for a few other classes even easier, for like rogues, any like druid, stealth class, whatever. For any other class that can't stealth, it's not much harder, you just have to clear out a couple more mobs. Because of the aggro range, you're pretty much bound to kill everything and anything anyway. Um, So here I just took out the first boss, which is part of the chain. You need to kill 3 of the bosses, the mini bosses I should say, in order to get to the main, which is um, Baron. Yeah. um, because these 3 unlocked the main gate, which is the entrance to his little area. And that was a spider boss. This is the enchantress chick. Um, Try not to aggro the spiders because they have a silence that lasts for about 6 seconds, I think, and has almost no cooldown. So, if you get that and a few other mobs, you're pretty much done, unless you're a warrior or something and don't need to cast spells. But for me, I found it very time consuming and annoying. So I just try to avoid those as much as possible. And here I am leaving the second building to go off to the easy guy. Easiest one out of the 2. Oh yes, and if you do this one with more than 170, the boss that I just took down will mind control one of you and use all of your spells, try to kill the other player, maybe aggro more mobs. So it's a much better instance to solo if you're going for the mount or whatever, even gold. It's something you want to do by yourself if possible. Um, right. And do not forget, you have to come down and kill these 5 mobs in each of the buildings, because the bosses aren't actually what sets it off. It's these mobs that do. And here I am leaving the third building, going to the main room with all the abominations. And I can take most of these in one hit, but just for the fact that it's a possibility that I can wipe, I decided to do 1 at a time or 3 at a time in some cases for this video. They have a nasty spit that does a lot of damage. Takes a little while, even on a time lapse, to take these guys down. They have quite a bit of health. They summon those little mobs, so it gets annoying too. Alright, this is where I'm grabbing 3 mobs at a time, just to get it down a little faster. I have improved Blizzard for things like this. I thought I would pick it up for the expansion. I'll be doing a lot of AoE farming to level. So, I just got it now since I'm not doing too much raiding or PvP, since the gear is basically gonna be not worth anything. That's why I'm doing all these like things for this mount, and I've been doing a lot of achievements lately. It's just kind of what I have my mindset on right now. Here comes the boss. He'll come out after you kill all of the abominations. Just take him out real fast. He does have a kick, and he does quite a bit of damage per hit. And there, took him down. And right as soon as he dies, these mobs will come to that gate. So you will want to turn around really fast. They don't have much health, but you don't want them to catch you off guard drinking and eating, because it was a surprise the first time. I hadn't done this in a long time, and yeah. You have to wait a few seconds, run to this gate, maybe the other gate, for that to come into effect, where the door opens. These 5 mobs will come out, and they hit pretty hard, but they also don't stay up very long. And here we are at Baron. And the timer goes away if you ice block or bubble or die or anything, but do not worry, the timer is still running, it just doesn't show. Right here I think I have somewhere around maybe 15-20 minutes left. And all you need to do is when you get to that room, look inside the cage right there, and if that lady is still in there, you're still good to go. Alright, thank you for watching my video, guys, and hope you enjoyed it.